Okay. And so we're here again, another edition of The Spice. I am here, the sensational one, Venus, aka Baby Boo. And yes, it is The Spice on Flow FM TV. Do well to subscribe at Flow FM TV. Now you've got 2 seconds. Come on, 2 seconds, everything done but still 1, 2. Are you done? Thank you so much. Mwah! You're the real MVP. The Spice. The Spice. Well, today on The Spice, we're going to be looking at how you can deal with rejection. Rejection. Now, rejection is you being pushed away, not being wanted in layman English, being turned down, being rejected. Let me use the word reject, but then it's you being pushed away, being turned down, being sent away. You know what rejection is, most especially being pushed away, not being wanted. That's what rejection is about in layman English. Now, how can you deal with rejection? Rejection comes in so many ways. For children, sometimes you go to the playground to play and your mates do not want to play with you in the playground. That's rejection. In your place of work, your colleagues might not want to hang out with you during lunch or when they're having a conversation. When you come into the room, they just keep quiet and all of that. Rejection. Now, you are wooing a lady or you like a man and then you go and ask him out and the man turns you down. That's rejection. Or as a man, you're wooing a lady and then you ask her out after all the whole job that you've put into the whole work, just to have her be either your girlfriend or something else, something closer than a friend, and then she turns you down. That is rejection. Rejection comes in different ways, but then how do you actually deal with rejection? It's so hard. You need to realize, first of all, that rejection is pain. That's the first thing that you should realize, that rejection is pain. It is painful to be rejected, and you will get that pain. You will feel it. It will pain in your chest. You know how you say the thing, pain me. It pain me. It will pain you. But then, after you have felt the pain, you move on. So that's the first thing. You realizing that rejection is pain, and then what do you do with that pain? Work on the pain to be a better version of yourself, so that if one door closes, another one will open. You know how they say the rejected stone now becomes a cornerstone? It happens. One man's meat is another man's poison, as they say, but you can always be another man's meat, not poison. Well, next up is for you to allow yourself time to process the hurt. Yes, so you asked her out. What is wrong in asking her out? But then she said no. She doesn't want to have anything to do with you. She doesn't want to be in a relationship with you. That doesn't mean you should give up, and that doesn't mean you should go and drink yourself to stupor, or that doesn't mean that you should carry out the rejection on other people in a negative way. No, that only means that you should man up, dust yourself, and move on to the next one, like they say. Seriously, when she rejects you, you need to process the pain. Allow yourself to actually feel the hurt. Feel the pain that comes with rejection. Know that somebody has rejected you. And yes, like I said earlier, it shock you. We say it shock you, but it don't happen. Process it. After processing it, processing the hurt, now you should evaluate yourself. Evaluating yourself is looking at yourself and asking yourself, why did she reject me? Is it because I'm smelling? No. Is it because I didn't barb my hair? No. Is it because I didn't iron my shirt? No. Why did she reject me? What did I not do right? Did my English not come out correct? Or I did not speak the Igbo well? What did I not say right? Did I not carry my swag well? What did I do? Evaluate yourself. You need to evaluate yourself, first of all, to know why you were rejected. And if it's something that you can actually work on, then you work on it and be a better version of yourself, so that when you meet another person, you will not be rejected for the same reasons. So evaluate yourself, look at yourself, and talk to yourself, finding out reasons why you were rejected. It's another way of dealing with rejection, actually, because when you know why you were rejected, 2 things are involved. It's either you become a man up and work on the reasons why you were rejected, or you leave yourself the way you are. But I'm sure you will not be dwelling on the latter. But then, man up and be a better version of yourself after you have done the evaluation as to why you were rejected. Next up on our list is for you to heal that bruised ego. Yes, heal your bruised ego by listing all the good things about yourself, all the great qualities of yourself. That's the way to heal your bruised ego. Oh yes, I am funny, I am dynamic, I am hardworking. Oh yes, I make you happy. Some qualities, look at yourself, list out your qualities, and then you give yourself that prep talk and moral booster talk that tells yourself, oh, it's her loss, not mine. When you boost your ego, seriously, you will want to go on and woo another lady, or you want to try again with another person. But if you just decide to evaluate yourself and you bring out all the reasons why you were rejected, and then you don't try to boost your ego, you don't try to heal your bruised ego by listing out all the great qualities about you, seriously, you will remain in that state. You will even be afraid of asking another person out because you will be scared that this person will reject me. But then bring out the good side about you. List out your good qualities. I'm a good footballer. More men, if you see my business proposals that I write, if you see the women that are even rushing me, safe, this one is learning work. This one you are telling yourself, you are not telling this person. Now them they rush me kind of attitude. That's what you should have after someone has rejected you. I bet you if you have that attitude, not forgetting the fact that you have already evaluated yourself, knowing that these and these and these are what you did wrong and what you need to change, then you bring out your good side, because we all have two sides, the good and the bad. So you also bring out your good qualities and allow that your good qualities to help boost your ego. After you're done with that, I need you to now realize that all those things, you need to also look at the activities that led to the rejection. Was there any red flag that I was not seeing, that this person will reject me? When you have checked out all the activities that led to that rejection, you now know how to work on yourself. Yes, a lot of us actually take rejection badly. A lot of us take it in such a way that we'll go to the beer parlor, we drink ourselves to stupor. If we're not drinking ourselves to stupor, we are just, frolicking with other ladies, for the men now. And then for the women, we'll never try it again. Never. In fact, we might now decide to start hating the person just because the person rejected us. That is not the way to go. It is you evaluating yourself, looking at your qualities, your good qualities, and telling yourself, I am better than this. Okay? Yes, you rejected me. Kenny, big deal. Another person will accept me. One man's meat is another man's poison. Keep singing that, and to get you to the promised land, I bet you. So next up on our list is for you to try as much as you can. We're humans, yes, so we might fall into this trap. So try as much as you can to resist the urge to only dwell on the negative aspect of your life. I said something about bringing out your good points, your great points, and using it to boost your ego. But then because we're humans, we only look at the reasons why we were rejected, and we dwell on those negative aspects of our lives. And do you know that when you dwell on those negativities, those negative part of you, it brings down your self-esteem. You will end up being the way you are. In fact, you even end up being worse than the way you are. You know how a shy person decides to man up and tells a girl he has been crushing on that he likes her, and the girl now crushes him by telling him that she does not like him, and then this very shy person goes into his shell. In fact, he goes back into his shell and he locks the shell and throws the key in the lagoon. That's what happens with some people, because they start to dwell on the negative. They start to dwell on the negative part of being rejected. You shouldn't do that. Yes, you have been rejected. So what? You're a shy person and this person rejected you. It doesn't say that it should kill you. Look at the good side of you. That should be like a moral booster. Please do not dwell on the negative. That's one way of dealing with rejection. If you dwell on the negative, you will be worse than how you were before the rejection. So look at the positives. Look at the positive side of you. Life is too short to dwell on negatives. Sometimes it hurts. it hurts so bad. Even when you decide to forget it, you remember that a girl I have been wooing for the past 3 months rejected my proposal. It will pain you. It will pain you. But then, it don't pain you, they say it don't pain you. It don't happen, they say it don't happen. What do? You move on. Do not dwell on the negatives. Dwelling on the negatives will destroy your personality. Dwelling on the negatives will destroy your self-esteem. Come on. Because you were rejected doesn't mean another person will not accept you. Do not allow that get to you. Do not allow that change your life for bad, not good. And finally, we should realize and remember that after a rejection, or when the rejection happens, we should surround ourselves with people that would actually make us happy, people that will boost our ego, people that will help us forget that we were ever rejected, people that would add a little bit of sunshine in your life. It could be your mom, it could be your brother, it could be your sister, it could be your family members, it could be friends, other friends that you didn't have interest with or those ones that did not reject you. Those things and those people that will actually make you happy are the people that you should surround yourself with. You might need an alone time, you just want to be alone to dwell on your rejection and cry and weep and wail. But will wailing change the fact that you were rejected? Will crying change the fact that it will not change anything? So move on. Surround yourself with people that will make you happy, people that will bring that positive energy in you. Seriously, and I bet you that if you do this, you'll quickly forget the rejection. You'll forget that it happened. Yes, you might remember at some point that yes, someone actually rejected me. But even though you remember, you would also realize that, okay, I'm in a better place now. I'm happy with the person I have become. I'm happy with the friends I have. I'm happy with the people I mingle with. I'm happy with the family members I have that make me happy. And I shouldn't be dwelling on the past. The past is gone. Besides, I'll get someone that will love me for who I am, or even love those qualities that this person saw in me and decided to reject. It happens. So please do not dwell on the negatives. Surround yourself with positive-minded people and people that will make you happy. Also know that rejection is pain and that you need to heal. So when you heal, after doing all of these things, that person that is yours will come to you. Your meat, which was poison to some person, will become meat to another. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Flow FM TV is the place to be. Do well to subscribe at Flow FM TV. Don't forget that we are on social media: Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Flow 949 FM at Flow 949 FM. Follow us, drop your comments, like our page, subscribe, and we will be friends for life. Take good care of yourself. Baby Boo loves you. Bye.